Got ourselves team 1 together with Fassel. Looks like we're missing one over team 1, but hopefully we'll get him in. Grifka on that team. In the back, we got Shweppy's gonna be first up. Vitalion waiting for his turn. Is this a new mount or is this an older one? Is that Darkshore mount or is it something new added for the patch? I'm not even sure. Lil God over on the team 2. Ready with Moosey. We got us a Screw Dots. We got ourselves Shinigami? I was about to call it Shine. Shine Gavi. Oh, no. That would have been so bad. Shine Gavi. Alright, I'm now going to call you Shine. Just to keep the joke going. Got himself a full army onto the mage with a dot too. Actually taking a bit of damage. Got himself a random combustion. I don't think it's an actual properly used combust. I think it's just a random bout of combustion out of this man. And hopefully we'll get a +1 over for the team too at some point in the future. And we got ourselves ZZPF already on the fire mage. Both fire mages actually. We've been seeing more frost mages and arcane mages in these duels. Particularly a lot more frost mages ever since they buffed them. Not as many fire mages. So it's good to see that they're still alive and well. Does get himself a stun onto Shinigami. Man might be in a bit of trouble. Trying to see if he can survive this. Might be an icebox situation. Is that all the time? Does go for the block. That is a little unfortunate. So far, Shweppy's has been able to just pressure the mage while not giving him much of a chance to go for a bit of a counter attack. So for Shweppy's, it might actually be a decent matchup, especially against casters and how good DKs usually are. It was an anti-caster class. It used to be even more anti-caster before. Meteor drop it down. Got himself full combust last second. AMS up for Shweppy's. Full sounds to the Shinigami, but at least he activated alter time ahead of time. Can at least alter the direction of out of death. Comes back into life. Into a ring of fire onto Shweppy's. If the man does not escape the behind the boxes, he's going to take a lot of damage though. Quick stun onto that shifting power. Blink available for the mage. Does end up blinking off of the platform though. Or blinking and then running off the platform rather. Ring of Frost for all these pets in case there's going to be more undead chasing him. Shweppy's got himself plenty of range damage. Look at this. Able to just go for clawing shadows from a distance. Why he's better CC'd? Wait, should I go? We might just die. Those clawing shadows are doing so much. Got himself. I was going to say, where'd you go just now? I thought it was an altar poly right after. Pet may just take you down. You are dotted. G-Pie cooking someone up. Got himself a cheat death in case he needs to. Big G-Pie already midair. Shweppy's does see it from a mile away. AMS should maybe keep him alive. There goes the altar. Got himself the altar time as he is rotting down to the cheat death. At no help whatsoever. Shweppy's does get himself one more death goal to seal the deal. With ZZPF going to be up next. Breath on both the pet as well as Shweppy's full combusted already. Shweppy's dropping a dome, but he's dropping it on Z. He needs to drop the dome on himself, not on Z. Trying to see if he can head back over there. Death pack might come out. Does go for the death pack. Not in a great spot. IBF is getting used here. Got himself at least some resources. Silence to follow. Does he get aggressive or try to heal? Trying to see if he can go for an army. If he can pressure ZF, he might be okay. Gripping him back down. Not a lot of health. AMS last second. Hold on. Z does have himself a cheat death. There goes the ice block. Shweppy's does not have any health whatsoever. Oh, he just might die right here. He just needs one more global, one more pyro. Shweppy's needs to be as careful as possible. Ring of Fire is going to be deadly. Do you have a blind? Do you have anything? Death Coil Lichborn. That's helping to stabilize. Z does get himself images. Random combusted already. Shweppy's might have a chance here. It is so clutch. Got himself pyros flying in. Every pyro just hurts so much to the death. Then dropping down death and decay. At least trying to make sure Shweppy's cannot like invis out of there or anything. Blinking around the corner. Oh. Do you have anything at all? Shweppy's needs a heal right now. He got AMS in 2 seconds. 1 second. AMS now. You may need it. AMS trying to get aggressive with a grippy hand. All the time up for ZF. Is going to be able to knock him back either way though. Shweppy's does not have much health to work with. Might just have to get aggressive here. Stun. Does not have a blink. Hold on a second. Does get gripped back in. Hold on, Pyro. Oh, Shweppy's does kill him. I think he's just dead though. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Little God wasn't even going to find out if that big old burn master from the Fire Mage was going to be enough. Little God was going to make sure to capitalize on that one as best possible. Fassel up next. Stun into Lil. Got himself full Crusade at the ready. Lil has an opportunity to make some kind of a play here right now. Charging in towards Fassel. Hoping to maybe build up a little bit more damage. While Crusade is active, this is your big haymaker damage, big port out of Fassel, making sure that Lil is having to walk out in the middle with all these pets getting blasted out. Stun into Fassel, Dessa will waffle some trinkets out of this as well. Lil trying to see if he can maybe end this right now. Wake up Ash to stun all these pets. Has himself a Blessing of Protection or a Blessing of Sacrifice. I don't know which one you use. Maybe just lay on hands instead. Low on health. Needs someone right now. Is this going to be enough? Demon Bolt last second. Oh, crashes right around those boxes. Chasing up to the Paladin. My goodness. Stun immediately onto Moosey as he goes in for an in-cap. This is where Fassel needs an out right now. Leg sweep. No way to break it. That's going to be full karma. That's at least not a lot of pets to deal with. Mortal Call helps you out a ton. Fear right after. Might be a trinket out of Moosey. Does not go for a trinket for Facile. That at least lets him establish control and get himself a much needed breather. The man at least can just breathe calmly for at least 2 seconds and stabilizes. He got himself. Is that Images? Are you playing Storm Earth and Fire this time around? Oh, what is that? No, that's not a Storm Earth and Fire. That's a different new talent they added like not a while ago, but like somewhat recently-ish. It is doing a bit of damage towards Facile too. That's going to be able to do quite a lot of cleave. Oh, knocking him down, just fist slamming in. Doesn't end up punching him down. And it looks like Tal is going to be second to last over for the team. Versus Moosey, has to go also versus Screw Das charging in, as Moosey does not have a lot of health to work with here. Has himself some kind of defenses, may need escapes for this one. Trying to go for a leg sweep onto the Blaze Storm though, but it's going to be able to maybe parry out a bit of that damage. Ring a piece for just a second, jabbing over there, not in a great spot, until does end up going in for the last little haymaker at the end. But Screw Your Dots, last one left over for the team too. Trying to see if you can make some kind of a play here. Setting out the pet early on versus Tell actually, which is interesting. He's able to just get a bunch of the free pet damage. Tell not really taking that much damage though. That is a kill commands coming through. His Tell is taking a bit of a beating, as you can see a second wind, only absorbing a portion of that damage he's taken. But Screw Dots technically, could he just sit in stealth and just kill command the guy to death? I think he could, right? I think he actually totally could. Is he? There's no shot that's all he's gonna do. Stun, got him some survival of the fittest, no survival. Coordinated assault, together with that spear just to proc his tear set for a second. Fear onto the pet as well as the hunter. Celeron looking to get himself a bit of a breather. If he can wait out the tear set proc onto Screwy Dots, he's able to avoid at least a little bit of that crit damage as well. As it's going to be Steel Trap, catching him for just a moment. Screw does not have a trinket anymore. He has himself a Dark Iron Racial to at least break out of the blades. The Tell may drop on him, though. Quick reflect by Warrior onto the hunter, catching him in place. Is going to go for a Warbreaker maybe? No, just a charge. Death Chakram is on him. That's going to do a lot of damage. Battle Sense at the ready for Tell. There's going to be an opportunity. Disarm as well. There goes the Blaze. And Screwdouse needs to find a way to escape this. He's going to go for a Turtle Shell. Having to go for Manic, better just to remove the dots as soon as possible. And Tell, just try to see if he can ward down the pet. There goes the Freezer Trap. There's just caught slipping on the eyes, but it's able to break out of it somehow a little bit early. I guess it was a bit hard. Leaping around top of Screwy Dots. Does he have a way to maybe separate away from the Warrior? Blaze, so I'm going to give the Warrior free flowing for a little bit longer here. Trying to see if he can maybe live the scatter last second. Oh, the Execute does come through. Estelle does claim him. They did. The entire team won. Was a man down, but between Schweppy's picking up 2, Tell picking up 2, it felt like picked up 1, and then Facile picking up 1. I mean, that was a I was gonna say 1-man army, but really a 3-man army. It was a combined effort. I did a good job. Let's get us another going. One missing, we'll be able to switch one out pretty quickly. Let's get us uno más here, boys, yeah? Uno más, uno más, uno más.